So, who was shocked to see that the Christmas icon and banner for this channel was changed after 7 years? I know. This came out of completely nowhere. I never announced that it was going to finally be changed at all. No. I straight up did this out of nowhere without ever telling you. I guess I just wanted to surprise you guys again. Much like I did the day beforehand with the winter update for Zolazop 2. But the channel icon and banner weren't the only thing to get updated. Ta-da! The home screen has as well. So, why did I do this? Well, in this Saturday Stories, I will explain why I did this out of absolutely nowhere without even telling you. I really should have, if I'm being quite honest. Let's just jump into it. So, to be quite honest with all of you, I almost was going to reuse the same icon and banner for the 8th year in a row. I'm not even kidding. Like, I originally had the icon that I normally use, which was just like that tree in the dark that we've been seeing every year since 2016. And that was how it was for only like a few minutes, and then I realized when doing the banner, I realized, wait, why am I still doing this? And then I changed it to the one that you see here. And that also inspired me to then change the icon to something completely different as well. But why did it take 7 years, you're probably wondering? I'm going to be honest with all of you. I just couldn't think of any other good banners or icons for Christmas on this channel up until this year, I'm gonna be honest. I just couldn't think of anything really that creative. And then I realized I had a ton of Christmas themed pictures that I could have used for my banner since like 2017. And I never ended up using them until now. Like, for example, this banner you see here with the trees and snowflakes, that's actually a picture from 2017 that I took during a tree show. I think a show called like Symphony of Lights or something that I think takes place in like Wiregrass or something. But yeah, that was 6 years ago that I took that. And as for this icon, I just thought I'd clarify, this was actually taken the day I decided to finally change my icon for Christmas, which was December 1st, 2023. And while this, I think, was taken on December 5th, 2017. I think, at least. I better be hopefully right, but I can actually look in my pictures to see when I took it, but yeah, after 7 years and realizing, oh wait, I'm literally just doing the same thing for the 8th year in a row by just doing the same icon. And I almost did the same thing for my banner, and then I realized, okay, you know what? It's time for a change. Plus also, it was getting very, very, very old doing the same icon and banner now. I know I could have done something like this for Halloween, but at the time, I did not think about that. Now, definitely next year, in 2024, I'll definitely make that idea a reality. But, yeah, I just never had a good idea of how I wanted my banner or icon to look for Christmas for the last few years. That's why I kept reusing the same ones. Obviously, my original goal was to use the same icon and banner for only a few years. Like, maybe like the first 3 years or so. And then maybe change it like the year after in like 2019. Technically, only one of those actually became a reality, which was changing the home screen to my YouTube icon. And it stayed like that for like 4 years until this year, where I finally changed it to a very close-up screenshot of my tree, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so the original intention was, I guess maybe around 2019 I would have finally changed the icon and banner, because I felt like by that point it was just, starting to get old. But I just didn't have anything to really put there. So I just kept reusing the same one for the next few years after that, because I just really didn't have any cool icons. Now, I definitely could have done the banner since I had that picture, as I just mentioned. But actually, let me ironically go into my file. See here, this is the icon that I've been using all these years. It was this tree that I was using. It was like a mini tree here, and then you'll see that these are potential pictures that I took in 2017. And see, this is the one that I'm using for my banner, as you can see, right here. And then we have these other pictures right here that could have been other potential options, but I just never used them. And okay, that's it for that. But regardless, yeah, these are just options I could have just used all these years, and I completely forgot. And that was definitely my fault. Like, it was definitely my fault for forgetting that I had all of these pictures that I could have clearly used. I know, I finally got smart here in 2023 and decided, oh wait, I still have all these pictures on my computer that I could have just clearly used for my icon or banner. And hey, what do you know? Guess what? That ended up now being the case in 2023. This icon, the picture you just saw, was now being presented here. And as for the tree icon, I wanted to wait until, of course, I had a much better picture of this. Which it ended up being for the better. Regardless, I hope that from this point forward I can actually change the icon every year alongside the banner. That would be very nice. But yeah, anyway, the real reason is mainly because I feel it was time for a change. I've been using the same icon and banner for 7 years at this point. I feel it was finally time to do something different and original. And the fact that I never told you guys this prior to this made it a lot more surprising. Were you surprised to see that these finally were changed after 7 years alongside this? The home screen? I know, you probably all did not see that coming, especially since I never told you, because I actually had not thought of the idea at the time. So, with all that said, thank you so much for watching Saturday Stories episode 109. I know, I feel like we've done a whole lot more of these at this point, but no, it's only episode 109. I rarely do this series, although I have been getting a lot more active lately, so that's cool. Now, the true problem. It is 15 minutes to midnight. Can I get this up in time? We're going to find out right now.